Senators are back in their own barn, wondering how a 2-0 series lead evaporated in a New York minute. The home team has won every game so far in the second-round matchup, but those that believe in momentum from game to game might argue it is advantage Rangers this afternoon after a pair of 4-1 triumphs in games 3 and 4. Paul Romanuk, Gary Galley have the call this afternoon.
And Hayes throws it across. On the move, jumping in over the line is Smith. He moves in, centers and scores! Jesper Fast!
All the energy that was built up, so positive, the Rangers just stuck a pin right in the balloon. And again, it's not the guys you would think it's going to be. It's those third and fourth line guys, and it's Jesper Fast as the Senators are chasing down a puck. Not one, not two, but three guys, including Weidman, get caught up the ice. That's Stone who's busting back in the middle. And what a nice pass from Smith over to Fast. They have four balanced lines, and good job on Smith, who's having a real good playoff. Steps up, and he lets Grabner go to the net. And by allowing Grabner to go to the net, that opens up the nice seam across the ice that he can lay it over for Foss, and he puts it right in his wheelhouse. What a nice pass.
Knocked down and intercepted. Here comes Holden. Shoots, scores! What a beauty of a shot from Nick Holden after an Ottawa turnover. And the Senators in big trouble early.
Well, it's the same as game 4, and same guy too, Holden, who comes up to the middle of the ice underneath. The Senators always pinch heavy, but then again, soft on the puck is Stahlberg. You don't win the battle, and nobody picks up Holden, who's cruising up through the middle of the ice. He's a nice outlet. There's the turnover. VC's going to lay this right onto Holden. The D have already backed off. They're at the tops of the circles already, and it's a sharp wrist shot, top shelf on Anderson. It's kind of towards the dot. It's one he's got to have. He's got to have, and he seemed to have come over a little bit too hard to his right. If you've watched the games in Edmonton and Anaheim, you know that 2- and 3-goal leads can dissipate, and there's a lot of game left. But the Senators have to have a couple of players that are going to step up and have some real big games here to see if that can happen.
Well, just think back to game number 2, where the Senators battle back. Puck in front of the net, Stone scores! And they needed that, and they get it. Stone with the goal. Senators on the board.
Not from lack of effort, but Mark Stone has had a rough series. And what a big moment for him right here. And boy, did they ever need it. Henrik throws the puck around the wall. It's a turnover. The Senators jump on it. Mark Stone gets to the front of the net, and he just keeps battling. And he gets over to his backhand to the right of Lundqvist, and he finds a way to outmuscle Girardi and lay this off the post and in. That is a big goal for Ottawa in climbing back into this thing and getting the crowd back into it.
3 goals in 1 minute and 56 seconds. And that answer back goal, Gary, coming 50 seconds, 5-0, after the Rangers had gone up 2-0. Gets the building back into it and gets the Senators right back into the picture. But jumping right in from that left point, sends it around. Weidman was up there, and he gave it away to Grabner. Rangers come back fast down the middle. Fast, Grabner, big chance, big stop by Anderson. That was fantastic.
Some great chances at both ends, and a questionable pinch by Weidman, and he got caught on one of the goals earlier. It gets caught very deep, and it's Clark MacArthur who comes back. He doesn't get Grabner. Boy, does he blow him right there into the boards. Stick flying. Grabner comes in. We mentioned how fast he is in this series, how many breaks he gets with that speed. Good job by MacArthur.
Blue line, puck fired back up and around. Centered out. BC was looking for it after some nice work by Nash. Senators back quickly. Carlson leading the way. Dropped it there. MacArthur got it over. Scores! Bullseye for Hoffman, and we are tied at 2.
Well, Romy, you talked about Erik Karlsson. Well, he heard you. But thought battling down low at Nash. It enables the Ottawa Senators to get the puck back. Right there, he's under pressure, he throws the puck away, you give it to the wrong guy. If you're gonna turn over a puck and you're gonna be behind, you don't wanna give it a 65. And everyone thinks he's gonna take it to the net, but instead, he waits and he drops it to MacArthur, who lays it right into the wheelhouse of Hoffman, a guy who's been fairly quiet in this series. And that is a big goal for the Senators.
Fairly quiet, and that's being kind when you look at the last two games. He was a combined -5 for those two games in New York. He didn't have a shot on goal in the last game, but he comes up with a big one there to tie it. Here's Smith, works it across, Rangers right back. Smith pinned on it, and the Senators will start back. Pyatt moves it up. Brassard was hit, but the puck goes up to Smith. Smith rolls it in front. They score! Gets the goal, and it is elation in Ottawa.
It goes back to the point, and it's a flub shot. And again, it's a turnover. The Senators step up. Brassard sacrifices his body to allow this puck to get over to Smith. Smith spins up, turns, people going to the net. You just don't know. You've got to send everyone you can to that net, make life difficult. You've got the defenseman playing you, you got your body, and this thing caroms off the skate into the net. I think that makes Chris Neil happy.
Wow. Love another look at that shot that beat Anderson and then pinked off the post. Stolberg coming down, up and over he goes as McDonough got the better of him.
Well, Ryan McDonough, this is what a hip check is. It's moving laterally when you catch somebody. That's a good clean check. I love it. Stolberg knew it was coming. He's got nowhere to go. He gets the pass here. It chips it up the wall like he's supposed to, and he's just got nothing. He's got to take the hit, and he does, and it's a good clean check by McDonough.
Hayes protecting that puck, still with it, back to the line. Girardi fires one. That was blocked. Grabner scores! Michael Grabner was like a fruit fly around that net. They just couldn't get him away, and he knocked the puck home.
But here we go. Here's the goal again, and it's a shot that comes to the net, and as Grabner turns around, look at the back. Romy, you're absolutely right. There's Ryan McDonough sitting on the crease right there, and the stick on the ice, and the puck goes off it, and this is going to be Ryan McDonough's goal for sure.
Puck comes up. This is Hayes. Centered it, comes back out to Stahl. Stahl looking through, knocked down. Here comes Ryan. Will he get a chance? Yes, he does. And Lundqvist gets the better of him. Oh, and you can see him gritting his teeth in frustration.
Well, the puck got a little too far ahead of him. Great job getting stick in the lane. He gets it poked ahead, but now he's got to chase it down. He really doesn't catch the puck to the top of the circles, and by then, Holden does a real nice job of cutting in, and they don't really give him a lot of time to think. He tries to cut in on the backhand and find a hole through Henrik Lundqvist, and just couldn't manage one.
Puck comes to Shea, he's gonna move it in, shoots, scramble in front, and Anderson! That was just a preposterous save, I can't believe it.
He got it. Did he ever? He might have looked shaky to start, but he has made some 10 bellers here in the third period to keep his team in it. It just shows the battle in Craig Anderson. This puck comes to the net and it hits something and goes over to the left, and there's the diving, outstretched VC and the great arm of Anderson coming across and getting this puck. This is a wide open net.
Oh, that's in.
And it may have gone across before it went into the glove.
That's that angle there, it's in. But we'll see. It's being reviewed.
That's a depth angle, so you want to see more above if you're going to really get a good look at it.
Yeah, you're right.
And his glove is going to cover a lot of the angles. And this is probably going to get your best look at it right here. And that looks like it's crossed the line. And it's going to erase a heck of a save, I think, by Craig Anderson.
Upon video review, The puck completely crosses the goal line. Therefore, calling the ice is now a goal.
And the Rangers, who've had a number of really good chances in this third period, have found a way to take the lead with 7 minutes and 12 seconds to go.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, he had postured himself right on the top of the circle, and he was waiting for the go-ahead.
Puck is dumped in. And here come the Senators. Anderson still has not gone to the bench. Now he goes. Senators, last call at the bar. They'll throw it all out there. Carlson works it over. There's a shot. Great save by Lundqvist. Pandemonium in front. They score! Brassard ties this game with 1:26 to go. Oh man, what a game.
The last call's going to get extended a little bit, Roby. The Senators never giving up. There's Anderson going to the bench. Watch all the scramble around the front of the net. There's your goal scorer. He comes on for Anderson, and he's going to get himself into the prime position. Here he's coming in late, and sometimes it's the late guy that you just don't know who's coming. Everyone's locked in on a certain player, and the guy coming from the bench knocks it out of the air, and eventually it finds its way through all of that and into the back of the net of Henrik Lundqvist. Unbelievable. Would you expect anything less?
What an afternoon it's been. The Cardiac Kids do it again. They tie it up. Overtime looms. And Carlson back to get it. Carlson, great look up the ice. Same view Carlson is having. Long pass up, picked up here by Turris. He'll come in. Turris blocked. Second chance. He scores! The Senators triumph in overtime, and they lead this series 3-2. What an afternoon.
I'm not sure Erik Karlsson gets an assist on this. Here he is behind it. Look at Anderson standing sideways, trying to give Karlsson a little more space. It's a bank pass to Burrows, a chip into the middle, and that's the offside they're looking at. Does he have possession? Carrying it across backwards. Remember, as long as he has possession, he can go across that blue line first and bring the puck secondary. And then this, he just beats Lundqvist to the far side. It's not a strong goal, but they're not really going to care much here in Ottawa. The Senators do it again to the Rangers in the afternoon. They strike late to tie it, and in turn, a 3-2 lead in this series that shifts back to Madison Square Garden.
Kyle Turris with his third career overtime winner in the playoffs, and his third of this postseason, none bigger.